think
Djibouti?
Yes, Djibouti.
Oh, my.
Djibouti.
Okay.
No, I think 10-1 or 8-1 or so, but I think the scoreline was on the high side.
Yes.
You can't just write off Swaziland like that because Super Eagles is they are playing Super Eagles. We have not been so good in recent times.
Okay.
And we don't know how good Swaziland is. We have not played them before. No, at least in the last 10 years, we haven't played them. So we can't just write them off. We can't just say, oh yes, we are Super Eagles and they are Swaziland. Therefore, we'll just get there and do what we want to do, bully them, beat them. It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
We could get there and something happens.
Okay,
We hope
we don't
won't-
pray for that.
We don't pray for that.
We won't
Okay.
get to that stage.
All right.
So I think that is all for now. I think they're all the papers are saying virtually the same, reporting the same thing. The UEFA Champions League, the Golden Eaglets. Yeah, Yaya, which is the lead story here on Sports Day, says Yaya blasted African players, including Nigerian players too. Footballers.
Why would he want to do that?
Well,
He's supposed to be an ambassador for the African players.
he is, but he can't do it. He wants more
Competition.
He wants more competition from the African players. He believes now they have become so contented with what they have achieved in Europe, and they can do more if they apply themselves to the game.
Okay.
And I
Not really
think
hungry.
he wants, he's just simply encouraging them that, look, you people, there's a lot to do. There are so many hills to climb. Just don't get satisfied with what you get as your weekly wages.
Strive
or
for more.
Yeah.
Strive for more. You don't go to Europe and you get there, you become lost.
Lost there.
Yeah, so, but he wants, it's been Yaya all the way. The African Football Awards is coming up is this year, or I think, okay,
And some
January.
in January
January.
next year.
In
And some
Abuja,
already giving
Nigeria.
themselves started
And
giving
no
it to him.
Nigerian
Okay.
player is on that list. And from all indication, even though it has, he has not won, I don't see any other African player winning this crown taking it from him.
Okay. Well, let's just hope.
Maybe he has a point there, but it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of
Okay, I don't know how long it's going to take, but hopefully we'll start having players that can actually compete with
Match
him.
up.
When you have
Yeah.
precisely, when you have
Yes.
3 players being named,
Which
you
is
know
what
that
he wants.
He wants that competition.
Which is
should
what he
be
wants
there.
competition. It can be it's not CAF is not a one-sided awards. It should be, it's an African award, and there should be competition.
So you have other players can actually pick it. Okay, before we let you go, quickly we'll talk about the Women's League, of course, what's happening, Super 6. And basically, Rivers Angels, again, they are in the finals. Many people actually expected that, but they will be playing against Bayelsa Queens, who are really, really hungry, because they said during the regular season, they didn't have the chance to play against each other because they were in different groups.
Yes, and that goes to tell you the quality of both teams. They had the same number of points prior to this the competition, 28-28. Same number of losses, 3-3 away. They didn't lose at home. And they have some of the best players in the country at the moment. And the two, and also the coaches, both have handled the national teams. So we should expect a good game today.
Yeah, especially fireworks, right?
Yes, we should. Well, I would give it to Bayelsa because
Interesting.
they are hungry.
Okay.
They haven't won it in a very long time.
Okay.
I think the last time they won it was in 2006 when Roland Sinodi, who is now the coach of Bayelsa, was there. So I think he wants to make history again. Then they are in the FA Cup, the Federation Cup final. So that alone, that's another impetus on there. No, they want to win the double this season.
Yeah, the Rivers Angels
So
is
you
the last
think you're
time.
better motivated?
No, in terms of motivation, internally, the
Yes.
players have motivated themselves.
Okay.
I don't know about the government, the state governments, how far they have gone, because each government, I think, they are facing the same challenge of funds. But internally, I think the players are determined
To win something.
to win the trophy.
Okay, now, we're talking about, before the game started, we're talking about the fact that they might just have compensation, money coming in and all that. We don't know if this is really going to happen, because the Lichuku actually said they're waiting on the governor to actually give them something.
That is the Abia State governor?
Yes.
Yes, because I think what they actually presented to the state government was not what they got in return. I'm talking of the organizers, that is the Women's Football League, what they actually submitted, because I know they were having issues as regards who will sponsor this particular competition, and they just decided to give it, give it a try, and they sent a letter to the Abia State government, and they responded, and fine from then they now followed it up, and but I don't know how much was given to them, but I think from what I gathered, it was not what it was.
What they expected.
What should actually go, make everybody happy, or motivated. So they're just working it, maybe working on a very tight budget. But I also heard as well that the teams will be given something, as an appearance fee. So I think that's
fair enough.
Yeah.
So for how will you actually rate this Super 6 in this season?
Yes. From my interviews or discussions with the various clubs, they have all said it's been okay. The standard has been okay. However, the little issues of funding is still there, and that has to do with the fact that yes, women's football is still not well marketed, and maybe with time. So maybe as time goes on, this is what the Nigerian Football Federation should actually take advantage of. By looking at how they can raise the level of this game, on the market, using the marketing side of it.
Okay, finally, before we let you go, the Super Four Corners, because we'll be playing in South Africa. The game will now be on Sunday.
On Sunday, yes.
So what are your thoughts on that one?
Cecilia, I never expected Falconets to walk on a tightrope. We have not really. The girls have apart from the first match against Sierra Leone, where they scored so many goals, I think about 10 on the whole. The subsequent matches, they have not really been scoring. The margins have been very, very low. Against Congo, it was 2-1. Here in second leg, it was 2-0. So but against South Africa, this is a side that is desperate to go to that World Cup. Now they are motivated by the fact that the senior girls, Bafana have qualified for the Olympics. Bayana, they have qualified for the Olympics. So they that's the motivation. Let us forget what we are reading in the papers, that they have exams, therefore there's shuttling between school and camp has been affecting them. Let's forget that. That's just a mind game. But the thing is that they are desperate, and the only way we can contain them is to ensure that they don't get near our post.
Okay, let's see if they can actually do that. Bafem, thank you so much for coming on the program.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, now let's just go on a break. Now we'll be talking chess next. Of course, we know that the International Open Championship will be starting on the 9th of this month. Let's get to listen to Femi Solaja again, talking about the events coming up. Of course, the president will definitely be joining us on the second segment of the program.